In here, I did quick competitor analysis about Makita brand and how they translated their brand identity and design language into their vacuum cleaner. For me, they use specific lines to create visual connection and word threads between their products, and their solution to the taking up the like a dust can is kind of really technical, and the power tool oriented solution is kind of play with the people consciousness and they create connection. Also, I think both of the product gives like a professional, robust, heavy and charmed feeling on their design language. On the other hand, when I analyze Dyson company, I think there is a clear indication that they came out from the same brand. Of course, since they are similar product lines, it is easier to see the connection. But I think both products also give like an innovative, high-end and detail-oriented design language, which is actually how Dyson product designed. In here, I focus more about like a proportion of wheel logo and their color and material and finishing again. And I was thinking if I can pick up something to carry it to my own product. In here, I get the competitor maps and try to decide where I will put the Viva company. And I wanted to be create innovative products, but in terms of price, I wanted it like a cost less than Samsung and Dyson products, and I would aiming to creating design solution which were located in this location. After that, since this is a really short course, we I go and start doing research about existing platforms. And since I decided to design vacuum cleaner for the hotel usage, I wanted to create a hub where I can observe multiple vacuum cleaner at the same time, and this kind of different platform solution will help brand to expand different markets. In here, I go back to big theoretical research, and this two topic was quite interesting for me. And in here, as you can see, it's about how the using like a material can relate to the heat run and cleaning in people consciousness. And also this is simple Gestalt theory, so how using the lines and what kind of form you create give the feeling of like being strong, being light, being bold, those kind of things. And I during my sketches I want to translate those ideas into my design process. For example, I try basic Gestalt rule to create faces, but for me this wasn't real fun at all, and it was like a failed attempt. In here, I try different geometrical shape, which I will go back amongst the presentation. And in here, I come with like a hub idea which can carry multiple vacuum cleaner. In here, for me, like a Wilfa has strong sign relation to the its handle, but it was quite a challenge to put that into the vacuum cleaner. And I decided if I use this signifier on the vacuum cleaner, it will create like a wrong affordance, and it wasn't really necessary to use that in the vacuum cleaner. So I just skipped that idea. In here, I decided to analyze different geometrical shape, and then since this is a vacuum cleaner for the hotel context, I decided to go with something more familiar, because if I would design something like a rectangular vacuum cleaner or triangular, I thought that might create effect which will take people out of their experience of being in the hotel. So I wanted to go with more circular shape. Also after that, I go back and start to study more about the proportion and how they use line in the basement, and came up with different ideas and solutions. And in here I try just quick sketches about ideations. In here you can see my final product, which is designed for the hotel context, and it has two piece. One piece also can clean the windows, and other one can travel around and walk on the floor. In here you can see other context image, and in here you can see the product in the side view. As you can see it can carry more than one vacuum cleaner. In here it's more clear indication. There is like a dust can location, so you can hold the handle, pick up the dust container, and then put it back. Also, since in the hotels there can be like a layer defense, I wanted to create some kind of like elevator system on the hub, so if there's like a steps or those kind of level defense, this product will not struggle with that. And in the end you can see my hair shot, and this is kind of what I came up with in 2 days. I hope you enjoy my presentation. It is quite a bit long, but I am trying to improve my presentation skills and the way I use English during my presentation, and I hope you enjoy listening to me. Thank you a lot, and thank you. Have a good day.